Welcome, amateur and master athletes. We are so excited to have you for the UNAA qualifiers this weekend. My name is Yadi. I will be giving you the walkthrough. There are differences between the amateur and 40 plus. We just kind of made a couple adjustments though. There will be no demoing for the obstacles because we had an injury happen, so I'm very sorry about that, but I will answer any questions as you have them this weekend. So let's go ahead and start with our first obstacle. It's 2 points. This is called Tarzan Alley. Tarzan Alley will start on this tire. So you will traverse, so no feet, so floor's lava for here. You will use the ropes to swing like Tarzan from rope to rope. For amateurs, once you get to this rope with both hands control, you will get 1 point. Remember, you can J-hook on here, you can use your feet however you want, just don't touch the floor. Then you will traverse all the way over here. 2 points will be on the platform. For masters, it will be slightly different. For masters, you will have a platform here where we have some markings. You will have a platform that you can come down to then reset to do the rest of the lane. So that's the slight difference in those classes. Next, we have chucking along. For chucking along, you will start right here in this yellow box. You will grab the chucks. You can use rock holes, you can smear the wall. It's totally fine. You will bring the chucks with you as you traverse all the way. When both hands are on this ring, you will have your 1 point. Full control. Then you will come on down. This will be slightly different. I will have markings for amateur and masters as far as this dyno, but you will just jump up, grab the bar. Once you grab the bar with 2 hands, you will get your 2nd point. But remember, for masters, we will have them a lot higher. For amateur, maybe a little bit lower. So. Next, we have fast lane. Fast lane is a 1 point obstacle. You will start once both feet starts on the smallest shrinking step, going then all the way up to the vault box. The vault box will give you both feet on here. You get your 1 point. Next, we have traverse the verse. So traverse the verse is a 2 point obstacle. You will start when both hands are on the side of the tape. You have to have your feet off the box. You have to be hanging before you can start moving. You can use the knobs however you want. Once both hands are on the pegs, you will get your 1 point. You can bring the pegs along as you want. You can skip the pegs if you can reach. You will go from the rings. You will move all the rings all the way with you to these last 2 marked pegs. That'll give you your 2nd point. You come down. So the difference with the masters, for the masters, we will have a box set up right here to give you some time to do the cliffhanger, come down, and then do the other part of the verse. So we'll have it into traverse, the verse for you guys. 2 separate parts, so some time to shake it off in between. Then we have the hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour, we'll start with this balance beam across the wall onto this vault box. Vault box will be 1 point. Then we have our balancing our railing to this other box will be 2 points. The only difference between the classes will be a little bit closer for the 40 plus. Then we have the traverse the verse again. The fast lane. Sorry about that. You will be going oppositely. You will vault over the box and then go down the shrinking steps. Once both feet are on the last one, or 1 foot, just control, you will get your 1 point. Then we have by hook or by crook. By hook or by crook will be trampoline to grabbing the cane to bringing it into the hoop. The trampoline will be a lot closer. For the masters division, it will be different. You do not have to jump to grab the cane. We will give you the cane, so you can just reach, put it into the hoop, and then just hold on so that it can bring you to your 1st point. Your 1st point will be the wing nut, 2 hand controlled on the wing nut. You will then, for amateur division, you will lachey to this wing nut, and your 2nd foot will come once you dismount onto this red box. So for the masters division, as I said, you're not jumping with the cane. You will hand it to you. You can just use it to come here. From here, we will have you do a precision jump. So we will have this box closer. You just have to land on a box. You don't have to do the lachey. Then we have the Ludex line. So the Ludex line is a zip line to a punching bag. This is a 2 point obstacle. Your 1st point will happen once you do the zip line. You have to bear hug the punching bag. Full control on hugging the punching bag will give you your 1 point. Then we will have different holds, so don't worry, you will not have that check. You will get your second point start once you go from the punching bag all the way to the double step down. Hanging on this last step with control will give you your second point. So next, for the Masters division for this one, we will have a bar. So we're gonna have instead of having the punching bag, I guess, we're gonna have a low bar here that you will be just a tiny pop too. All right, from here we have cat attack. Cat attack is a 1 point obstacle. You'll start on this black box. You will cat grab onto the quint step. Then you can go from the top or from the back to then cat grab to the next one. Same, similar, using all the quint steps to this box. This will give you your 1 point. Then we will have monkeying around. There's some slight differences on this court, on this lane. For monkeying around for amateur, you will have this lache. From there, you will grab the stronghold. The stronghold will be lowered, so it won't be as high as seen now. From there, you will go from the stronghold. That will be your first point. Control on the stronghold is your first point. You will lache, monkey all the way to this last one. With 2 hands will give you your second point. The difference between masters and amateur, masters will have this bar going across, making it more like a monkey ring distance lane. So this bar will go here, so you will not have that lache. And then from there, the masters will go from the stronghold. We will have this ring out, so we'll just monkey bar the whole time. Division. Same thing though, full control on that one, 1 point, 2 points once you get both hands on this bar. All right, for amateurs, we will have the full send lane. The full send lane is a trapeze lache. You will use the trapeze bar to get your first point once you get both hands on this bar. Remember, full control, you can't peel off to get a point. You have to have full control to get that 1 point. Your second point will be you lache to this PVC. You can use your legs when you catch it. You can hug it, whatever works. You will then use your hands and legs to come all the way down to this box. Once you reach the box, you will get your second point. For masters, this lane is flipped for you guys. You will start here. You can use your hands and feet, traverse all the way top and come down, and we have a marking here. So as long as you land on the opposite side of this mark, you will get your first point. Your second point will be the cobra wheel. So the cobra wheel will be here, and it's that big balance obstacle where you just have to move it along. So you will be doing the cobra wheel all the way to a platform at the end of the lane. So that'll give you your second point once you step off on that platform. Next, we have the balance beam. The rolling log will be a 1 point obstacle. You can start on the pipe if you want. That's totally fine with me. You will just get the full point once you get both feet on this platform. For the Masters division, you will not have this platform. You guys, as long as you just cross the line that I have on the floor, totally fine. But for amateur, you guys, both feet on the platform. Then we will end with a rope climb. So the rope climb will be a 1 point obstacle. This will end your run. You can J-hook, S-hook, legless rope climb, whatever works for you. Once you ring that bell, your time is ended and we will finish your course. You have 4 minutes for your time limit for both courses, and we're so excited to see you tomorrow. We will have time to answer any questions that you have, so we'll see you then.